Before I leave, I didn't know that they actually had these clothes here. Oh my gosh, and this is a small Scooby-Doo t-shirt. Actually, it's the new Scooby-Doo version because their eyes are usually dotted. Let me actually see how... This is a small, by the way. Let's see. Just so you know, this is how short I am. A small, and it's almost as long as my Naruto shirt. And this shirt is, I think, like a double X, but it's a different fabric. But yeah, this is a small. And believe it or not, it's a long shirt. This has to be an adult size, I think. And oh no, they got oh, look at this. They got Ren and Stimpy, the Angry Beavers. Let's see, they got Rugrats, they got Real Monsters, Hey Arnold, Cat Dog, Welcome My Life, and they actually got Chucky in the bottom. Yeah, I'm that old, by the way. So I'm actually about to leave because all I bought and I didn't know they sell shirts here. They even have Tom and Jerry. Darn it, only for $5? Are you serious? Oh my glob. What the jam? Oh, and they don't have Stitch, unfortunately. It's fine. So, other than that, I just had to just buy myself some Teddy Grahams because I want to stay up and watch One Piece. And there's supposed to be a season finale of the 6th season of My Hero Academia that's supposed to be airing tonight. And I'm going to try to put my backpack on the floor because this is a policy. So when I actually get out of here, and I forgot it's almost May, isn't it? Because I forgot Easter is already over. That's right. So it's supposed to be closing soon. But yeah, besides that, I need to get back home, and there's the moon, by the way. I was actually watching the Sailor Moon movies when I was walking down here. Huh? Oh, I don't smoke. I'm underage. Sorry. Okay, I lied. I'm not. I'm sure you all know I'm not underage. But if that man that passed by me, if basically, because I'm actually walking over here, right? Underage should be like less than 18, right? Because I think you can vape at 18, because cigarettes is 18, but drinking is 21 here in the U.S. Okay. I hope y'all can see me, and I got my towel in the back because I've been sweating through thanks to my stupid social anxiety. The thing is basically important tip, right? Plus, I'm trying to get used to, capturing on camera, aka videoing in public, right? Because I don't like to make other people uncomfortable, except for once more that neighbor incident. I hope that I want to ask y'all a question. Was I a jerk, for basically my mother and I recording, well, me doing it, of course, recording the conversation. If I am, then I understand. If you basically hit my damn black guts, feel free to leave my channel, but if not, it means a lot. I don't know if I was or not. And I think they redesigned the College Junior. The thing is, basically, back to where I was, this is not the main topic, by the way. I just had to share this because this is usually happens whenever I leave out the store, get on my way back to the house. Whenever someone would ask you, this is why I'm glad I'm short-statured and I do look youthful for my age. I mean, I know I had to lie, but that's been a safe side. When someone asks, do you have blues, which is, I think it's a vape, right? Like how you smoke cigarettes or something. Way better than, well, not way better, but I'm sure it's less dangerous to inhale than cigarettes. The thing is, basically, I would lie and say I'm underage, right? You heard me, right? And usually they would, would respect that so that they won't harass me if they do. Because I know they probably go through like a social time, but I do not do drugs. I do not look like a person that do drugs. And that's what I normally would do, right? And yeah, so other than that, that's like a little tip for anyone that does look young like I do and is short, because that would help a lot. See, a lot of people tend to think being short is not a great thing. It is, okay? It really is. I don't understand it. I love being short because, well, it's most. Well, I don't even know at this point. You know what? I don't know. I mean, unless, it's hard to explain it. Like, they are a dwarf, then I'm practically shorter than every man out there. I'm shorter than most women. I'm not talking about height. That's the secret. Do not let my shoes, even though I'm too poor to actually afford new ones at the moment, even though my mother told me that she could buy another pair for me. They cost like 10 bones. Do not let my shoes fool me. And yes, they are ripped, right? These are the only pair that I could wear. And I am almost out of socks because, believe it or not, these socks already have holes in it. So I've been having it for eons. So besides that, and I am wearing my Naruto outfit for the night just because why not? I just wanted to say, I know I did typed a community tab not too long ago or post that said leave because some people are getting my nerves, I think, on this channel. I mean, I haven't read any comments. I don't do that. I'm that paranoid, okay? It's just that if I am seen as an awful person, please do not continue view my videos because I'm sure you don't want to give me views. I'm doing y'all a favor and you're doing me a favor if you're doing that, right? So I just wanted to mention that because it's been a little difficult time and I need to just share something off my system before I continue walking back home, right? And the weather, it is nice, it's warm, I'm just sweating a lot. I'll make sure to take off the damn towel on my back. Boy, that Chick-fil-A is a little crowded in there. The thing is, I really need to get this off my system. I don't want to, I had the camera close because I do not want to, have my arm get too close to the cars. And look at that little golf cart, that's cute. The thing is, there are a handful of YouTubers out there I despise, right? And I need to bring this out, okay? One, I mean, not like in a hateful way, but like, I'm not interested, okay? I mentioned this once more, I do not like, I know this seems a little sucky, okay? It's freedom of expression, plus this is the United States, so I have every right to say what I want to say, because I'm not harassing anyone for it. The first person, hold on, okay, I did a little magic trick. I do not like Mr. Beast because it seems as though that in order to be successful on YouTube, you have to have a lot of money. You need to basically be as loud and basically energetic as possible. And you need to attract like a younger audience. And for me, I like to attract a mature audience. Plus, I get little, how could I say this? Horrible. Doesn't matter here, kids. I get like nervous when I talk to certain topics if I do have a younger viewership because I do not want them to get, I hate using this word, influence, or I'm not using a word, okay? I do not like the word. Inspired in an unhealthy way because there are a handful of creators out there. Mr. Beast, what he's doing is really amazing because, well, he has a lot of money and I'm surprised he even could heal the blind. Well, not like, it's hard to explain it. Like, I'm guessing paying, for like the doctor bills or something like that. I can't imagine that because I knew one girl named Haley that was blind growing up. I hope she's doing okay to this day. She's such a sweetheart. She's white, by the way, if you're curious, and she has blonde hair, and she's really like kind of like quiet and shy like I am because I remember talking to her when we actually had counseling. And yeah, we had counseling in middle school. We did, in my special ed class. So basically that's one person I don't like. And another person I don't like would have to be, what's another, I know there's a handful of channels out there. I just don't want to, give threats to anyone, right? It would have to be the prank channels, okay? Just to name one, Kendall Joseph, because one, he has my face in his thumbnail. I don't mind. It's just that if he says something about me, the way I dress or something, to encourage people to cyberbully me, I won't appreciate that because I know that's like an old photo of me. I'm flattered, but at the same time, I'm concerned because I don't know why he's getting a lot of views after the stuff I would not forget that incident. Like, I mean, hell, I even get paranoid even doing this around public, right? Filming around people. And yet again, you have those YouTubers that would do the same. However, that's fine because you're in public, right? I hope I'm right on saying that. They would harass these people. And not to mention, there is this other channel. I know a lot of his viewers are kids, right? Like, probably not even teens. Well, that's what I mean by kids. He would say some weird stuff of like, oh, I'm gonna get this kid or something like that. Like, in a weird way. I know he's joking, but it's still odd. This is coming from someone that's an uncle. It's creepy, right? The Adrian Harden. I know he's sweet. He gets out like free shoes to one of his fans, which is really sweet, but I just do not like the way he would like harass like some adults like at Walmart or maybe I don't know, somewhere, right? I do not like that. And also for Lofi, do not get me started on him. I do not like him because, one, when he went to Walmart headquarters, he was basically harassed the workers there. I mean, they even told him he cannot film in there. That's private, right? I mean, like, you can film at Walmart, I think, as long as you don't get caught. Because, I mean, they can't tell you to delete it. They can't do that, right? I think that would be considered illegal, like, if they force you. But, yeah, a lot of cars are turning left. The way that they were dressed in their Star Wars outfit and playing music, it's really unnecessary. And I don't understand why they would get a lot of viewership from that. It's ridiculous. Not to mention, he came to our state, the Grand Canyon, and I do not like the way he acted. You know, like, I'm glad he's not in our state. Like, you're not welcome here. No offense, Lofi. But just the way he acted for the people that are on that tour. I know he's doing it for laughs, but there are people that probably won't be comfortable with that. So, yeah, other than that, us Arizonans, at least to an extent, we are really friendly. We are the southwestern version of Canadians. Plus, our sister city is Calgary. I always want to go up there. Gorgeous place, I'm sure. I mean, they got the Aurora Lights. I'm jealous for you Calgarians out there. But, oh, there's the bus. And I've been posting for 11 and a half minutes now. I just don't like those type of channels. I don't understand why they get a lot of viewerships. I mean, I don't know. Even this other YouTuber named Fred Bayer. Oh, look him up. Okay, I do keep track of their videos because I'm curious, and not to mention I do hope that they do get arrested. I mean, I did a video of Classified Goons. I'm sure people stopped watching that, but I just don't like the way they react to harass people for views. Like, I don't like that. I don't, right? And another channel I do not like, I don't keep track because you know my point. Like those channels, I don't watch them. I mean, for the prank ones, I know they get a lot of viewers, but it educates me that I'm glad that I'm not acting like them. I'm glad I do not act like them just to get viewerships, because if I look back on those videos like a year or two from now, I would be really embarrassed. You know how I would like harass someone, posting online, make fun of them, right? That's not okay, if that makes sense. You know, I just understand why people like those type of creators, honestly. You know, and yet again, if I say something, I'll probably get some death threats or saying that, oh, you should get decapitated or something. Well, first of all, I'm not in a gang in Mexico, that's for sure. I don't know MS-13, and second, I do not like to harass people, and thirdly, I like to mind my own business. So, that's one thing I wanted to share, and I got like 3 miles back to the house. And back to, besides those two, well, okay, Lofi and, you know, because those are prank channels, Mr. Beast, I just think he's just talked about too much, I suppose, maybe, or people tend to think he's most important than any other creator. Basically, I can't name any other channels, to be honest. It's been a long time because I try to stay away from them. Those are a couple examples. Say Dion, there has to be another one. Yes, okay, so this other one, I'm not heard from him, which I won't be surprised if we do later on of this date. And by the way, it is currently, it's 8:53 and it's the 22nd of April, and it's a Saturday. Ice Show Speed. So the reason why I do not like him, okay? Once more, as someone that is the R, I mean, I already said the word, okay? I'm not repeating myself once again fully. Basically, I did not like how he talked to that girl of how, oh, if it's only me and you in a stranded island, I would, you know, and not to mention he would scream obnoxiously. I don't care if it's his character, it's hella annoying, okay? And not to mention of how he made fun of a Chinese boy when he went to that FIFA Cup. That's really inappropriate. It really is. Okay, and I do not like him. I mean, was it a saying that he got dogs? Absolutely, because I know how that's like. However, though, what he did is just really uncalled for, if that makes sense. So I'm just waiting to cross, by the way. Another thing that I find really ridiculous, I apologize it's loud, is how he would basically I still remember that video that someone posted. It wasn't Turkey Tom. I think it was, I do like his channel in a way. AJ something. He's that really handsome Indian man that I like to view. He's really handsome, but sorry about that. I'm just being honest. The thing is, he would actually do videos of like certain creators and all. And this is where I get my news from on YouTube alone, right? He would actually, Speed, okay? He would basically set up fireworks at his room, and I don't understand why he would do that. It was like a Pikachu firework or something. I don't know. And now someone's speeding. And I don't know. I just don't understand why people like those type of viewers. So once again, it's the Speed person. It's Mr. Beast. I mean, he's not an awful person. Absolutely not. You know? Honestly, it's just that he's not my type of creator I want to view. And also the prank trails like Lofi and another one, Bela Levine. I still remember that video he did at Walmart. I know, like, he's making the laugh and enjoying his friends, but it's just really silly. Well, ambulance. I'm gonna hear the sirens, am I? We'll let you know. You see that? There's a word for it. Someone that has a phobia of sirens. I do not like hearing it because I've been to the hospital twice, so I know how that's like. And there's a light rail. Oh, they're taking a deep. That's right, the hospital's right there, yet they're taking a. Unless something else must have popped up. And I gotta wait for the light rail to pass. I need to ride on that again. I only ride it once back when I was in high school, but never once again after that. I wonder how far it goes, honestly. It's like our subway, right? Because here in Phoenix, we don't have a subway. We don't need one. Okay, we're mainly desert. So, basically for Bela Levine, I just don't like that video he did when the car's shoving out the lights on. Van. Okay, now they have it on. Never mind. The thing is that for Bela Levine, he would, like, it was so gross. I forgot what video it was, but basically, he had his drool. And I don't know why he's showing that. It was fucking disgusting, pardon me. I'm not being a hypocrite if I did a couple of my videos, but like, I don't know, it's weird, right? So, those are just a few examples. There's other YouTubers I do not like or despise. It's just that I don't want to start off something, right? This is why my channel may not be active or having a lot of viewerships, because you know what? I do not want to be involved with other creators. I'm sorry, but if I were to live alone, then having, I already had that experience. Platonic online friendship, platonic online connections, and next thing you know, I'll be harassed. I already been through that Casey girl. I'm sorry, but I need a long time to heal. And, oh man, it's so pretty. Oh. See, I told you, whenever I see the moon, it's faded, by the way. It's kind of weird because it's not even cloudy. It will follow me to my journey back to the house. So, you know, it really upsets me seeing people, those three men, they're homeless. And look at their Native American. Okay, I want to dig deep into that, okay? But yeah, that happens. And I don't even know why people make fun of someone that's homeless. I don't fucking get it. I mean, I was a one-away once, so I know how it's like being on the damn streets. Even one night, I don't know how they could survive for months. At least it's not freezing. But I wanted to just basically get that out of my system, okay? And as I mentioned before, if my videos, or if my voice irritates any of you, please do not return. And if you don't have a great, if you cannot even view my videos like halfway, then you don't have at least a decent IQ. Okay? And not trying to be harsh, but that's kind of the truth. You know, I just want people to follow me long term and maybe support me along the way based on what I go through. And, you know, just basically share my journeys and all. So, other than that, I definitely kind of want to do like a reaction of Food Wars later on tonight. I got my graham crackers in my Pokeball backpack. I know I already got dessert, but I love graham crackers. I need my sweets, I do. It does help my stress, at least momentarily, right? You know, just enjoy myself. Plus, our marker doesn't work. Oh, look at that. They took a detour. The ambulance. I got 8 minutes left. I just wanted to, you know, share my journey and all. And if my videos are too diverse, I understand that. I just don't want anyone to actually thinking that. I just ask for like suggestions. I don't want to be harassed to do a certain video or whatever. I just want to make sure that my videos are enjoyable. If that makes sense, right? So I know you can't see my face. I apologize, but I gotta watch where I'm going. Okay. Traffic is average. Okay, so I know I got the flash on, but I think it's light enough. So basically, one thing I forgot to point out. There are 2 other videos I wanted to share. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I wanted to finish up the rest of the Asian country tier list. I know there's like 2 people that voted not interested. That's fine. You don't have to view it. And there's 1 person that's interested, which means a lot, right? Because it's something I enjoy, because I would vote myself if I want to. I will be posting those later. And I do want to do a reaction to Food Wars. It's an anime that I like to watch with a cute boy in it named Soma that, you know, wants to become a professional chef after he helped his father working in his own restaurant, and he has to go to these culinary competitions. That's the word for it. Basically, like food competitions, like kind of like not Hell's Kitchen, like Master Chef or something like that. For anyone that is ace like I am, it's a really good anime, right? They get orgasms, like they would make moaning sounds when they eat food. If that makes sense. All right. Oh, look at that. They put the sign back up, because I remember a long time ago there was a little accident here, and now it's getting dark. Let me go further down. Sorry about that. I don't want to sacrifice my energy, because I cannot talk and walk at the same time, because I had to burn more. So let me actually cut this off for like 2 minutes so I can get to the next light. Street light, if that makes sense. Okay, so this should do. Alright, I hope that y'all can actually see me. But yeah, basically, once again, okay, if my videos are not enjoyable, do not watch them. That's all I can actually say, because I do not want to thinking I have to follow. Oh, there's a couple people following me, because I know this is private. No, I mean, they're just walking down this direction. The thing is, I like to have my own space when I talk videos like this. You know, that's why. Oh, they're just taking a U-turn. Crud.